Welcome back to Chaos Corner. It's your old buddy with This Week in Pro Wrestling History, the Guardian of Chaos. I'll say that to say this because I tell it like it is. Part 2. This Week in Pro Wrestling History, 1994. Chris Candido and primetime Brian Lee defeat the Rock and Roll Express for the Smoky Mountain Tag Team titles. Now, we all know what's going on with the conjecture and Marty Jannetty, but that's another story for another episode of Chaos Corner. 1984, the JYD What a Thump game makes his WWF debut. 1963, Ali Bey defeats Gory Guerrero to win the EMLL NWA Light Heavyweight title in El Paso, Texas. 2001, Yoshihiro Tajiri defeats X-Pac for the WWE Light Heavyweight title in Anaheim, California. 1999, Y2J Chris Jericho on that infamous Monday Night Raw segment with The Rock debuts. On the same night in WCW, Hulk Hogan leaves the NWO and returns with the red and yellow on Monday Night Nitro. Those were good times. 2009, TNA broadcast for the first time Impact Universal Studios in Florida with Bobby Lashley, Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, Team 3D, and Mick Foley becomes the Legends Champion. 2002, Ron the Truth Killings becomes the first black man to win the NWA Championship over Ken Shamrock. Another big, we talked about Ron Simmons last time on This Week in Pro Wrestling History as the first man for the WCW, African American, to hold the heavyweight title. So a lot of history here on Chaos Corner. 1977, This Week in Pro Wrestling History, Hulk Hogan debuts as the Destroyer in Fort Pierce, Florida. 1980, the infamous Shea Stadium series for the WWF. Bruno versus Zbyszko in the cage. Andre and Hogan long before WrestleMania 3, where Hogan slams Andre. Fans, Pro Wrestling History, Chaos Corner. Don't you dare miss it. I'll be back with part 3.